I hate this fucking movie.
He does now. I'm just like a father figure in my mind. Like
It's just fucking stupid.
A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Pittsburgh Panthers and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Miami's head coach told me before the game his running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Hurricanes headed for the ball, and we are ready for action. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Snap on first down, wants to throw. He's going for it all. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Nuts.
That's a really great play by the defender. And we obviously know the defense gave up a ton of points there last time. Now, the coaching staff told us, David, they wanted to be more aggressive this game. And here you go. The opening drive of the game. Great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, swatting it away, and trying to send a message to the offense.
Well, and sometimes the defenders, they're trying to make plays. They're trying to catch it. And a lot of times because of that, they misjudge the football. I like knocking it down, making sure the receiver doesn't catch
What's that?
it. They were challenged all week about a negative performance a week ago. Good to see them come out early with some energy and making some plays.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to the big tight end. Tight
This
coverage
fucking
and
arm
an
is
incomplete
fucking
pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield.
Give me 1 second. Sorry. All right. Sorry. What is going on here? I can't even pause to switch something? This game is fucking... I hate this fucking... Oh my god. This is fucking so stupid. Third time's a charm. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, it's so dumb.
Season and the games are getting more intense. It's the Pittsburgh.
Are you glad you got Miami?
And the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Holland, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Hey guys, checking in pregame with the Miami head coach. Even though their opponent today is not ranked in the top 25, coach has been warning his players all week.
That's my problem with Pitt. Like,
we have to be the best version of ourselves today.
What's weird is Heinzel has a really good arm in real life. In this game, he can't throw a lob pass to save his life. And I don't do it any different than, I mean, my Fresno State guy can throw a better lob pass than him. It's just weird.
Pitt lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I ain't pausing shit. I'm just going to play the way. I'm going to play with what I got. I'll make my switches through.
on the ground. It's Fletcher. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to it. Can't get him to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Straight ahead, it's Vaughn. Looking for a crease. He's got the first down. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Mensah. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Caught, and he's got room. Past the 50. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And that's why this guy is so dangerous. He's an explosive play just waiting to happen, and it doesn't have to come just handing the football off. That was a simple check down throw, but he got it to him in space, and all of a sudden he does the...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Good
Got
throw.
it, and he will score. Touchdown, Hurricane.
I switched at the wrong time. I swore you were going to the guy in the flat.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I do the same thing too. Like I have Oregon State in a dynasty, but I have an impact #1 wide receiver, and I do the same thing. My first read is that safety, and if that safety does, if that safety's not going to help cover that guy, that ball's going to that guy regardless. I don't care what route he's running. Yep. Yeah, 100%.
Running inside, it's Turner. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole.
You like Nebraska?
The defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Who do you got? Oh.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
You don't think you could be CG?
Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Right side, it's Hicks.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole.
Right.
Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
That's true. That's 100% truth right there.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Well, don't worry. Next block, you got a vacation.
On the move, it's Fletcher. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
That's true, because I was beating San Jose State pretty bad. and all of a sudden,
how you run
like,
the football and how you throw the football. Like some people
he
say,
just,
I run the football
I
to
couldn't
set
stop
up the
him.
throw, right? To get
Going for it all. Touchdown, Miami. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
That was shit. I couldn't, like, for a quarter and a half, I was winning like 24-7. And then he came back and it was 35-27. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, I couldn't do anything for like 4 possessions. And he was at home. But momentum is so weird in this because, like, on the road, I don't give a shit. If you're taking it to the home team, it's almost like these home teams come out at halftime, and it's a whole new game. Like, what you did in the first half didn't mean anything. Because in this dynasty, I was beating North Carolina by 14 points. They came out and scored 35 points. I lost 35-21.
They want to run it left here. Got enough for the first down.
That wasn't holding.
Push out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup on that run.
I mean, I'll take it.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like
this,
this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
He's the only highlight of the team, but then he gets hurt halfway through the game.
And those body blows really, really matter.
So once he gets like 6 carries, I got to take him out for 3 plays, let him rest back up.
15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5.
And the sad part about it is he's going to be one of the best running backs in the nation.
Just because of the body blow effect.
Second down to the air. Fires to the wide out. Out wide right, it's Yates.
You did. I wasn't even going to him. I was going to the short guy.
Catch and run for 6. Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
That's the front. I call that the
front. Strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass.
It's probably the only 7 I'm going to score.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Unleashes one. The sure hands, it's Lofton. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Throwing, Mensah. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. Racing down the left side. At the 20. Touchdown, Canes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start.
Dude, you had your running back so wide open.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field.
But nobody, that was man coverage, and nobody went with that.
That can take it the distance on any given play.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing.
Yeah.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Pitt Panthers offense out there to go on the attack. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to
What the?
intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
That was
And the sudden change magnified for this defense.
no, it was a wheel route.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
But that's on like
Looking
some of
for the
these
end zone.
some of these routes they don't run right. Like, have you ever noticed though the screen passes sometimes stop at the tackle box?
Taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
So
How
weird.
explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys,
Or they turn it like they catch it like with their back to the end zone.
Extra point is
And then they gotta
true,
turn
the
on.
lead balloons
And it's like,
to 21.
what are we doing? Yeah.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
no, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff.
It's just so
Hand the
weird.
football off, maybe get the ground game going,
Like,
maybe jumpstart this offense a little.
how that all happens. Like, there's no rhyme or reason. And then some of this blocking doesn't
And
make
now
any
to
sense
try to
either.
put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Looking left. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And what a start for this guy. That's
That
now
was
his
the short
second
guy.
interception in the first quarter of this game.
That was the short guy.
He has been an absolute ball hawk in this thing early, and the quarterback would do well to stop throwing his way the remainder of this game.
No, it was to the that was the deep slant. It was to the middle
Here
guy.
comes the Hurricane
Because your guy
offense
dropped
looking
back to the
gather a
deep
little
slant.
more strength. Here's Darian Mensa to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. To the 15. Past the 6.
These wide receiver pancakes.
Touchdown, Miami. Lining up for the PAT.
Did you see what that wide receiver did to my safety?
And the extra point sails
Yeah,
through,
like-
and they have a 35-7 lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
They do.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. third sends out the offense to start this drive. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Yeah, I just don't play enough with this team to really understand them.
The snap sets up to throw. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. See some running room. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
How many ways can I get it to my running back?
I don't know why I love this play, but I do.
This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge.
What's that?
Do a good job sealing the edge. He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space. Good things will happen.
Yeah.
Runs through a tackle. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
Yeah, well.
The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground,
but I tell you, I have more negative yard, like more 2-3 yard runs with that play than I do 40-50 yards with that. Oh yeah. But it's also a shotgun play. Now, so what if I took my tight end and I moved him wide? Is it then no longer a play?
Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again.
Right. Yeah. But that's what makes, I think, that kind of stuff silly that you would think. So if I just take my tight end in that formation and I move him out wide, it's still the same formation. He's still going to block out there. He's still going to do what he has to do.
And winning first down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get blood.
You know what I mean?
You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Keeps it on the ground.
But he still crashes down. So, like, where he was out there, he's still going to come inside and still do his same blocking, regardless of what I do.
Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Well, I mean, we are getting...
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to argue at all. I'm just saying...
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his target. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
This quarterback has thrown a lot of picks. I don't know if he's just not seeing the field right or he's just trying to force too many throws. That should have been number 4 right there, but the defender dropped it.
Who's that? Heichel.
Drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he'll kick for the 3 from 30. Oh, they blocked the kick.
For real?
Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Canes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The lone back's got it. He breaks the tackle. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Yeah, we got that quarterback
I don't know what
now.
happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Hands it off. Sees a crease. Got the first
Guy
down.
went right into the fucking
And
block.
he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Driving forward, it's Fletcher. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Darian Mensah from the gun on third down. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Oh, shit.
And that's really good discipline by this defense because they've given up some yards on the ground. And so naturally you think, be more aggressive, commit more bodies. Nice job staying patient, playing your responsibility on the outside, not giving up the deep ball, making them earn this, go down the field, and not give up those big plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Oof, that's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Turner. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And that went nowhere fast. And first down is a good time to run a screen, try to catch him being a little bit aggressive and maybe thinking about a little bit of run and making people attack and run downhill. But the screen pass did not fool anybody. Nice discipline by the defense.
Second down, gonna throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster, cut into this lead.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Looking to throw again. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, you know what time time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Trying to get started. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's Mensah to throw. Going downfield for the big play.
And nobody.
He's got it up to 25. Finds some room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Canes. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Gonna run it. It's Turner. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Finds a man on the right. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And first down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
I'm the fuck on break, dude. What the fuck are you doing?
His own players. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it down to 45. Get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the back. Breaks into the open.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Caught in the backfield, it's Pringle. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking for room, it's Fletcher. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. The official says no good. Because no game is perfect, something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. We begin with the Texas A&M Aggies going up against the Alabama Crimson Tide. And it's Texas A&M engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight, tactical game where just about anything could happen.
And the returner will be brought down.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space with the first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. Looking for room, it's Turner. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was.
I put you in the top 25 this week.
Getting to the ball carrier.
I put you in last week.
Good job at the point of attack.
What's that?
2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. This time they'll throw it. And they weren't able to make the connection.
Stop
they
overthrowing the
fuck explosive play.
Hey, guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch him, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy to see what he can do, because this passing attack has not been great.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And if if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
It's so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
These AI things are pretty cool. These AI podcasts.
When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Right back to the well. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
I love when offenses are stubborn and they run the football. That's a really good thing. Those are body blows that sometimes throughout a game can lead up. But the offensive line, they got to pave a little bit better room. Like, there needs to be a little bit more room so this guy can break free and get in the open field, try to make a play. Now it's 3rd and 6, so now probably a passing situation.
Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out.
Oh, shit. I thought you were going to miss that again.
And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Well, they were able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
What's the win? Oh. That much turn on 3 miles an hour? Damn.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense is back on the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and
See,
I think at this
like
point,
that right
David,
there.
the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get
He doesn't,
his guys
on that one, he doesn't break off out of the tackle. He just stands right there with the tackle.
Don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking for a deep man. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
Ball right through his hands.
Wait, hold on. Seriously. The Middle Tennessee Raiders. Absolutely. They're completely unranked.
No.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got the tight end. And that's not going to be...
Oh, my God, no way.
Just millimeters away from moving the chains.
Well, not a lot the defense can do on that play. They got a curl route. They're playing zone coverage. Everybody got dropped to their spots correctly, but there was just way too much velocity on that throw. They didn't have a chance to break that one up.
Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today. Oh, they faked it, snapped it to the up end. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted a fourth down to keep the drive going.
Nobody in this stadium was expecting fake punt there. 4th and inches, you thought you'd just leave the offense out, maybe you quarterback sneak.
That's
and
the best blocking I've had all game long.
Perfectly.
And on a
Obviously,
fake
they
punt.
didn't have far to go, but
Look
made
at
it
that.
interesting.
Fucking
They
holes,
pick up
man.
the first, and the drive stays alive.
And the Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
My starting running back is done for the game.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, the math says yes, absolutely.
Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kent. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
They'll try to get it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
They blew out the Ohio Bobcats by 35 points, and then they completely dismantled that number 10 Tennessee team.
They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. Defense not showing press coverage. Got some green grass. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time.
That's got to be so demoralizing for the defense. The second time on this drive that they've gone for it on 4th, and they were able to convert it by running the ball.
They are a crushing team on the scoreboard, and they are crushing them with down-to-down efficiency efforts. They are relying on fluke plays. They are systematically dismantling defenses.
I'm going
This
0-4
Pitt
in the next
offense
2
has
weeks.
been clicking on this drive.
We're voting this week each of the Texas with a massive points.
To the ground. He's got it again. Just smothered on the play.
I got Washington State and San Diego State this week.
That's probably
And
making a
then
little something out of nothing.
you and UConn the next week. Good times.
After losing
Can't
a
wait.
couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot. Strong pass rush to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They've got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little bit.
What's his rating? Number 5.
State the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Defense looks as if it's coming. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Come on, dude. Just put the ball in his fucking chest. How about that? One time.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Lost early in the season.
It's not just the loss.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Mensah. He's going for the big play. Makes a grab for a big play. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Canes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line.
LSU is 0-2. If they are sitting at number 12 and 4, the Matrix have to be 7.
The give to the single back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A give to Brown. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
3rd and 6 yards to go. One more time, it's Brown. Makes a man miss. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time,
you
try
can
to
just
get their offense the football
set
back.
it down there at the top of the steps, and I'll grab it. Thank you.
The Hurricanes will have it 1st and 10. Hand off for Brown. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
Example, reserves those 8 spots in the back. Great. The whole category of teams, I call the matrix stunts.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play.
These are teams.
Here we go. Ready? A give to Brown. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points.
What happens when you play in Miami?
Sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing.
Thanks for throwing me forward.
As they put a stop to that.
I appreciate you.
22.
Every little bit does help. You're right. There's no way I have 82 rushing yards. I might have negative 82 rushing yards.
The PITT offense back on the field and ready to roll. I can't think of anything that frustrates an offensive coordinator more than holding the ball a long time and having no points to show for it, David.
And Reese, first downs, yards, that's not even what they look at anymore. Yards don't really matter. You got to execute those critical areas on the field and get points on the board.
Yeah, it was mental errors on that last drive, too, that led to negative plays. They got to get those things erased and pull it back together here on this drive. We'll put some points up on the board.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The give is to Smith. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking to throw for it. Caught. Really nice job there to pick up the first
Wow,
down.
we finally threw one on time.
41.
Holy shit.
This has been a frustrating day.
I need to clip that video.
They haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The defense wins that one. The offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Didn't get much on first
I like
down
that there's no
at 2nd and 9.
35-point roll in this league.
Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Out wide left. It's Knight. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory.
I really do. I think the 35-point rule is the dumbest fucking rule.
They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
I don't see any problem with it as long as you, what do you call it?
He's at the 20. Touchdown, Pitt.
As long as you pick your players out. Yep. Fucking beat me by 100.
Now they line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's perfect. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown.
But just play the
pass.
fucking game, man.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Yes. Yeah, we absolutely do. Yep.
Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work.
Yeah.
Here's Brown to begin the drive. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing.
Exactly. Not punting the ball back to me so I can go 3 and out, so you could punt the ball back to me.
You got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run
Like,
blitz. Great job.
at that point, you might as well just hit kill clock and just fucking kill the clock.
And they make a big play for this defense.
Brown again. Driven back.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops.
Look at Pitt's coming to play, man. With 4 minutes left in the game.
The defense coming up big there, and the
fucking right we are.
Great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like
why are you
that,
ruining it for me, man?
Drop back in your zone and only rush a few.
That's wrong, dude. That's just wrong.
And they're going to get to the quarterback. That is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive quarterback.
Let me have some sunlight in this.
He gets a block.
Ooh, look at him.
Well, they finally stop him.
Get him.
He found some running room on that return and really helps out
All
his
right.
offense.
For the sake of argument, let's do it. Let's figure it out. All right. So I'm going to run this to the wide side of the field, right? And I'm going to move my guy out and see what happens.
Panthers offense out there to go on the attack. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
But you can run that formation short yardage.
Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative. But they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Is that does it say that formation in the rules, or does it say no jumbo set? Okay. Okay.
3rd and long right here. He'll set up to throw. Left side is Hicks. They've got it.
Can you mass substitute in this game?
At the 28, it's 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Now hits it. It's right. Only a short gain on that run.
I have no idea, but I thought his head was going to start rolling on the ground.
After the productive first down play, 2nd and 6. This time they'll throw it. Out wide left, it's Hicks. And he crosses
Look at Pitt. What do you know?
Touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do.
It's like we're going to win something. We're going to win the 4th quarter. That's what we're going to win. I don't know how he's 17 to 31. I feel like he's completed like 4 passes.
Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards.
Is it still illegal to do a low kick?
But they'll keep trying and line up the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Season 35.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. First play of this drive. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone.
Ruh-roh.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. First down, right back to Brown. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's changing the play.
I'll be happy for it.
For Brown.
No.
Got some room.
I'm still working, dude.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, what you think is work and what I think is work is two totally different things.
Lining
What?
up to tack one more onto that lead.
All right, well, have fun. Talk to you later.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. On the move from inside his 5. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Drops back on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And he throws yet another interception. Does he
How
know
the
which
fuck
color
did you not
jerseys they're wearing?
over? Oh my god.
The Canes offense
The
comes
dude's
on
got like
to
90 throw power.
together a drive. Boy, they have delighted
Yeah.
these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's
It's
been
scary that he
jacked up. They've
can't
been
throw-
excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer.
That he underthrows
Nice way
everything.
This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical
Like-
team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's
I don't
just
give a shit
ice
how
this football
accurate
game
you
and
are.
take
At least
the
you can put
W.
it down the field.
One more time, it's Brown. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on
Do
your
it.
run game. When you have the lead,
I bet you won't do it.
You've got the football
Bet you
late in
won't.
the game. You can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Again, it's Brown. He's past the sticks. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Good game, man. Gay. Oh, okay.
He wanted to go chase squirrels, and I told him no, so he flopped down. This is his rebellion.
Charlie will not leave Grandma's house. Come on, let's go. I'm going to leave you here alone. We have to go.
I have not behaved one single day of my life. Not one day of my life have I behaved, and I am fine.
Come on, Goose. Come on.
This pup does not want to leave.
What are you doing? We're trying to go grocery shopping. I think we have to get that bed. I think your daughter needs that. Oh my God. Yes. Where's Leo?
so let's go out there, okay? You're gonna go right. Stay.
Let's do it.
What if I told you that the beef that led to the murder of these two hip-hop icons might not be over the reason that you thought it was? What if it all led back to a 6-year-old child? Okay, now hit me out. I know y'all all remember this.
Anyone out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star, don't have to worry about the data producer trying to see all of the videos, all on the records, dance.
Now, we all know that what he said that night would go on to change hip-hop forever and ignite the East Coast, West Coast rivalry. But look at that. He never really said nobody's name. Shout out to Beats Gordy, because some of the information that you about to hear came from a post that he already posted. Everybody assumed that he was talking about Puff. Even Puff. And the tension in that room was so thick that night that Puff came on stage and felt compelled to say this. I'd like to say, and I'm very proud of that accomplishment. But what if Snoop wasn't talking about Puff then? On the Drink Champs interview 5 years ago, Puff said that he ran into Snoop a few weeks later and he asked him this in private. He was like, bro, was you talking about me that night? And Snoop said this. He said, no, so about you made the pretty. And I was just like, outside of the 90s, and trust and believe, Puff wasn't the only person that was being all up in the video things. He was just the one person that was doing it the most. Now, in 1994, a whole year before the Source Awards, Death Row Records released What Would You Do by the Dog Pound featuring Snoop. The video starts with Daz and Crump and Snoop shooting, and they lose to Snoop. But Snoop ends up walking outside to go get his shoe shot. But it's who he wants past that proves very interesting. Okay, maybe that's not what I think it is. But if that ain't her, then y'all tell me what it's supposed to be. And ain't no mistaking, we all know who that's supposed to be, right? Dog Pound performed this song right at the Source Awards in front of both of them. So it was clear at the time they shot this video, they was not working with JD. But the question is, why? Okay, backtrack to the early 90s. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre on tour in Ohio. And Dad beat their ass to the crowd. And me and his new someone says, yo, man, my son can rap. And his son has a rapping companion. But that doesn't matter. Snoop. And so Snoop sees his kid, he knows. Looking back at it, watching him seeing a little kid, do what you want to be, make so. And then I didn't really so much of it. Swing before Marcelo Hernandez does an impression of you on Saturday. Very style of an impression of you. This guy speed stuff, you never see it. Speeds, please, never bump. I say that's still okay. Better than came up at age. To get big on that. Yeah, try to came up. The cable was probably saying she was kind of hurt by it.
My thing is, you should have picked up the phone and said, Coach, I'm I think that was the case, to be honest with you. Everybody wants to be like that. Like, who wouldn't be able to sit there and go, hey, Mom, guess what? I just got a first scholarship from you. Or any of the other big schools in the country. I saw Paige play. The commitment to Paige was very early. And if I didn't think we could get Paige, knows what would happen. But I knew it. And I also knew that
Balzac donut cakes.
Big year ahead, third in the city, sold out. I wasn't going to tell you she's not meant to. Who's that hoodie?
some sleeves with the hood.
Stop letting your mouth get we have a petition for you. We are collecting signatures to force the police to do something about the police.
It's the ghetto. Los Angeles is in the ghetto. People make
It's not the ghetto. It's our home. Turkish idiot is doing some purpose because we are specialized in that rustic bar and modern sofa of this yard.
or a baby or something. And that's what Fort Fairlane is trying to fix up.
What is going on?
They want youngness because that was young.
And stuff about it like
Fishing in society.
what? You hear?
I know youngness pretty well. Let me talk to him first, all right? Let me know the things to get you have. Let me see what I can do, okay? Yes. Nice all out. Down a bit, people neighborhood start making complaint.
Oh yeah, what people? The lesbians? Did you take them off the bike? Let me tell you something, Kathy. I just can't tell Giannis, Gregory, and Papa Diamandopoulos what to do, okay? They're always complaining. Always complaining about my yard, my fence, color, my house, my dogs, mortgage. They're calling the cops. These rich lesbo bitches always up in everybody's business. Giannis, what does their sexual orientation have to do with you taking them off the bike? Okay? My pit bulls can tell when a vagina hasn't had a pocket in, okay? That's why they bark. We know they're a pain in the ass, but we need to figure out a way to get along. 26 years I've been in this house. 26 years.
76, I guess. Trying to stay like it's I've tried to come on here a couple times already. It didn't work out very well.
It's a situation where it's something like we did a good job now. Even for us, it just TAs and general first question touchdown games. First since we came into the game. Again, just call it something that we were comfortable with. Touchdown games. So, to true. Oh, that's true now. It's not available. So did the Steelers just find another damn starting quarterback? Lamar entered in the third quarter, immediately slowed the entire time. On his first drive, he stood tall in the pocket, waited for a narrow window to open up the middle, then fired a strike to Kate which excluded the defense and exploded downfield for 75 yards before being dragged down just short of the goal. Days later, Allard sold the read option while Green Bay chased the running back and kept the ball for 7 yards. This was not one lucky throw. On Pittsburgh's next possession, he directed a 10-play, 89-yard march, completing 7 of 8 passes, and finishing it with a 5-yard touchdown for Wedge. Late in the fourth, Allard did it again. He calmly drove the offense 60 yards in 10 plays and found Riley Nowakowski for another score. And it was Allard was 9 of 1 for 154 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 1 rushing touchdown as Pittsburgh crushed Green Bay 28-10. Yeah, it is only preseason, but when the third round rookie turns all 3 of his drives into touchdowns in his first NFL game, the Steelers quarterback room suddenly looks very different. So did the Steelers
organize this thing at the Walmart? Shit up. Where's me? Some guys so happy. That's the first thing that gonna be weird for now.
That's actually nice.
Get ready for them days you left.
It's 3 a.m. and we got a bad review last night. They both said the hair trimmer actually worked really well, completely waterproof and nick-proof, but the shipping was too expensive, so they wouldn't buy again. So I literally ran to my boss and told him about it. He gets what he said. Perfect. Let's do free shipping. People are literally giving us
That's your best compliment. It's one of the best. It was. Can you break it down for us a bit? What is the key to Sebastian Vettel?
Something that's hard to do with your eyes on. Read.
for the coaching staff, everyone, they've done a lot of work, and they really care about their players.
Divination was such first
this builds on.
By the way, not this is breaking news. His breeder contacted me and said, if we get him AKC registered, his card, his hips get cleared. He's like, if you want, we can consider breeding him. I'm like, oh my God, I never thought of it. That ain't wrong. Yes, of course. Yes, I have. It's like secretary. On the way. Now I can
One, two, three. Yeah, spending $5,000 to make that ready or not. Even the luxury hotels don't work out. They get a nighttime. Okay, this is the bamboo topper. Yes, it's infused with bamboo. This one's got 3 inches on top. It's super plush. You literally can't tell.
FBI handwritten notes implicate Donald Trump. And I think it's a secret why they're doing this dance. They are handwritten notes by different meetings with a victim who alleges that she was burnt and she was abused by Donald Trump. That's the allegation. Now, the actual 302s, the official FBI reports, they will turn over after much Hollywood pushing by media, they will turn over. Why aren't you turning over these handwritten notes? Well, today, the prosecution said, you know what, they're duplicative. That's the first time they've ever said it before. They said it was substantially similar to the 302s. So what did the judge do today? He said that the handwritten notes must be turned over in camera, unredacted, that he can check them out because they continue to refuse it.
And of course, President Trump denies anyone.
As he does, FBI handwritten notes implicate Donald Trump. And I think it's a secret why they're doing this dance in the video.
the offense for 8 plays, 80 yards, and a touchdown. And in the first half, we had some really good passes with it to the highest receiver. Honestly, looked really good, especially in the end. Nice work out. This was really good for him. Yankees in the second half, we can see Drew Howler, Penn City. They drafted in the 3rd round. Who made a lot of really good highlight plays for that. That long second. We got to show Brandon in his first outing. He's definitely moving his legs, and he's got a lot of good zip out of that ball position. It's not always a big team league. It's a game with the ceiling way higher. Yes, no, that ceiling is maybe already good for his drive to elevate the part of the game. Down to his people power, I think the power is that opportunity to be really big by the future of the Pittsburgh Steelers. However, respectfully, I didn't yet for Mason Grove in Pittsburgh. Mason White said, well, in situations in Pittsburgh during the step up. But unfortunately, this one is scored. It's only up in the air for how Mark McCarthy thinks of how it goes. The defensive side of